last time I had my boy Complex on here, we're talking about mumble rap and boom bap or whatever.
Episode's jokes.
And I think a lot of people got me misunderstood. Like, there are artists now in this current time, this present time, who have that sound that I love from the 90s, but they infuse it with the modern sound. Like, for instance, Joey Badass, he can do it. Mac Miller did it.
Rest in peace.
Action Bronson does it. Who can I think of? Name me some dope guys who just have that golden era sound, but they mix it with the new era.
Cole does it.
J. Cole does it.
Kendrick does it.
Yeah, Kendrick does it.
I'm trying to think of people more abstract. GID does it.
Who's GID?
He's part of. Is he part of? I don't think he's part of Dreamville.
Talk about Dreamville. Bass is dope.
Bass is fucking
Bass is dope.
Bass is dope. But yeah, Bass is dope. Who else? Who was I listening to? Mike Jenkins.
Mike Jenkins.
Yeah.
He's a white dude, isn't it?
Nah.
Who's Mike Jenkins?
Mike Jenkins. I know
the name sounds mad white.
Yeah.
Mike Jenkins. What's your name, sir? How dare you? You know I'm Mike Jenkins.
Michael Jenkins.
Sounds mad white, blood. Damn, you just put some dude like them yacht shoes that they wear in the country.
Oh man, like, boat shoes.
Yeah, what do you call that brother from Fresh Prince? Carlton. I just picture Carlton. Mike Jenkins at your service.
Yo, man.
No, but carry on. Who else?
Yeah. Mike Jenkins. He dropped his album. What was it? Last week or this week? It's got records in there with Black Milk, Kate Trinada.
Okay.
Definitely check it out.
Right. So that's the point precisely. There are dudes in this modern era who are rock with lyrically, and their sound is like infused with the old school golden era, like 90s, late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah. And this era right here. So I can rock with them. Like, for instance, you know who I rock with? What's that guy who had a tune with Eminem?
Off the new album that's recently come out.
He's one I made. I'm Not Racist.
Is it Jonah?
Jonah, I know.
Yeah. He's
dope.
He's mad, bro.
Dope. Hobson.
Yeah. Hobson's crazy. Whee! Yeah, Hobson's crazy. Like that dude that's on the Eminem record. Like, he keeps up with M.
Yeah, you could tell. No, hold on. Let me actually backtrack there.
Okay.
Because for a second I just said yeah for the sake of saying yeah. I was a yes man for a second, and I had to like get. You don't think
he kept up with M?
I think he murked M.
Okay, no, yeah, I agree.
I think he murked M, bro.
I agree.
You know, I'm sorry, yeah. I'm never gonna try to change the subject. I'm gonna keep it real. M is chasing his former self. M is like that dog chasing his tail.
100%.
He's chasing his former self. He's trying so hard to be so lyrical that he's not saying nothing. He's
I'm ignoring the warning signs on them before I go four-wheeler riding. Gory and violent, horrifying. You surely won't find no one more abhorring than I am with this retaliatory rhyming for Gloria Steinem.
That's how I can't get with this new M or whatever incarnation. I can't.
Yeah. I think you know what it is. I think it's the same with Jay-Z. When Jay-Z was at his peak, I was his biggest fan. Every time, Jay-Z. Let's be honest. You trying to say Jay-Z's dope now? You trying to say Jay-Z doesn't sound like he's struggling lyrically now?
I don't think he's struggling.
Oh my God, fam! Jay-Z sounds like he just puts words together and says, "Right, I'm gonna go and have lunch now." I'm done.
Okay, wait. Let me think. On the new.
Was it 4-1 whatever it is? 4-4-4.
The 444 is like its own project in its own. Yeah. The rapping that he's doing on that Beyonce album, as you're saying, it's nothing special. It's just Jay styling.
Bro, even 444, bro, he sounded like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, when you hear these modern dudes like Hobson, Logic, who's a dude that's really killing it right now? There's one brother, I always forget his name, and he's just a lyrical beast. But he makes bare sense as well. He's not just like rhyming, he makes sense. I've forgotten his name.
Vince Staples?
Nah, not Vince Staples. What's his name? He's a young brother.
What can you think of any artists he's kind of
Bro, he's one of those brothers that's there, but I can't get it. But either way, the point I'm trying to make is when they do remixes of the beats, which, like, for instance, when Jay-Z, what's that tune? My skin is black.
Yeah.
What's that tune called again?
Story of OJ.
Story of OJ. A couple brothers remixed that,
Okay.
And a lot of the new school brothers with the lyrics,
they went mad, and
it just makes you realize, raw. Even though Jay is making sense, it sounds like Jay lyrically has dropped. Like, I get the logic behind it. You're trying to get people to be, financially independent,
right?
To not waste their money in the club and all that stuff, and be investing in property and that.
Yeah.
But I'm still a lyrical person. So even though I'm hearing the message, I want to hear some lyrics to go with it.
100.
And Jay didn't do that for me, man.
You know what? As you're talking, I'm thinking about it. It's like he doesn't. What has he got to prove? Anymore? I
don't think it's a thing where he ain't got nothing to prove. I think it's a thing where it's like, that's your job. That's your job, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
but this is Jay-Z. Like he's in a class of his own. He's survived the game for so long. He's been the trendsetter. It's like he's reached his as you were saying, he kind of reached his peak. And now he's just maintaining. And I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, it's like that type of artist. I'm not like, oh yeah, you need to be killing everybody.
I don't mean like Jay don't need to be a beast with the bars,
right? But
don't sound so lazy.
Yeah. On 444, there's a couple records he sounded.
Yeah, there's a couple bars that didn't even rhyme. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like he just thought, yeah, this is going to be a classic, man. Okay, I'm Jay-Z. I got Beyonce on my dick. I don't give a fuck about shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you could hear the laziness. It's like he's got everything so comfortable financially. He's got a pretty woman. You know what I mean? He's got kids, beautiful kids. He sounds so comfortable that it's like, yeah, I'm just going to drop this album. It's just a Saturday afternoon. Just feel like recording for y'all niggas. And it's like, thank you very much, Jay-Z, but fuck it up.
It's the rock.
Yeah, act like you got, bruv, you know what? I miss the era where people got to Funk Flex, yeah? And they'll bring their whole squad with them.
Yeah.
And you know, them days were Freeway and Beanie Siegel.
Oh, bro.
God. And Jay would just be the back like, get him.
Yeah.
Get him.
It's the rock. I promise you. Chris, the young gun. Step it up. Holla. Talk to him.
Those times are sick, bro. Like, even his freestyles with on Heart 97 are classic.
Ooh.
And as we're saying, I think that it's either he's not having people who are going to keep his still sharpened pause. But I think it's that. Like, if you notice, not many collaboration records at the minute. The last one I think he may have done was with Kendrick on Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe remix. But like, he's not that he's ostracized himself, but like, you know, he ain't got as you're saying, he ain't got beans with him no more. Like, them cats to kind of keep him on his toes and that. Like, you see, at least even though we was talking about Eminem, at least Eminem saying, yeah, boom, well, my man, let's do a record. You know what I mean? At least he's still trying
to like remember what. Yeah, because you know it's funny you say that, because I was listening to some Master Ace tunes this morning.
Wow, Master Ace.
And there's one particular tune, I can't remember the name of the tune.
Look, don't ever again mention my name in your freestyles, or I cut off your transmission faster than Lee Miles. And I heard your album. This must be something you knew at, because I'd rather hear a Lil Wayne, Lil Zane duet.
It reminded me just how much Eminem inspired him.
100%.
Sorry, how much he inspired Eminem. Sorry.
Yeah.
Bruv, it sounds like Eminem when he first signed to Dre. You could hear the same flow, the same lyrical pattern. And I thought, I didn't even realize M got such a influence from Master Ace.
You know what? Like, I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to this shit. So you saying that, kind of, I'm trying to downplay my nerdism.
Bro, we nerds out here, man.
Yeah, for real.
Hip-hop nerds,
man. Like, he was influenced by Master Ace, Nas, back in the day. Like, even with the first Infinite album, like, that's who he was kind of sounding like. So you coming to that realization is spot on, bro.
Yeah, Master Ace and Redman, I feel like he got the humor from Redman, definitely. But I think Eminem harnessed it to a better level than they did. Because when Eminem first came out, bro, I thought he was a machine.
I get a mastertive with a mouth full of adjectives, a brain full of adverbs, and a box full of laxatives.
He had no flaws.
Yeah, he didn't. He was
flaws.
Technically sound.
No flaws.
Yeah.
You know, his ad-libs were on point.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? His topics were on point. His concepts were on point. Like, bro, you couldn't mess with Eminem.
But even bending words.
Yes.
He makes words that shouldn't rhyme.
And it's like, how do you do that, fam? Like, the only person I knew who could do that was Cameron. I get Baduga's boogling. The computers is boogling.
Get the boosters boosting, I get computers computing. Y'all get shot at, for me I do the shooting. I do the recruit.
I keep computers puting.
Hey, Vlad, you know who was dope for that as well? God rest his soul. Prodigy was good at that.
Wow.
I'ma stay incognito in places you can't find me. It's like, bro, did you mean incognito or incognito?
But I'ma stay incognito in places they can't find me. Make my moves strategically to GOD.
Yo, he was dope with that, but he had a real Queensbridge swag of it, so you couldn't even laugh at that. He had a Queensbridge swag.
You know what, like after his passing and that, when I went, like, obviously listen to Prodigy and enjoy him, but when I went back, I was like, this guy was masterful.
Blood, he was masterful. He was very knowledgeable as well.
Yeah.
He was dropping gems.
Yeah.
But because he was so gangster, we couldn't see it.
Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. Secret society, trying to keep their eye on me.
100%. Like that HNIC album, classic.
Sheesh.
Classic.
I love that album, man.
Yeah, that album from front to back, like it's amazing. But yeah, man, like
Lost Soldier.
Yeah, Lost Soldier.
What are you gonna say about Jigga?
The thing is like Jigga's my favorite artist, so
bro, I can't front. Like, I'm still a big J fan. Don't get it twisted. I'm never gonna like stop being a J fan, but I've still got to have constructive criticism as a fan. I think we live in an era now, where if you say something, you consider the hater.
100%.
Or they'll say, oh, he's got money, he don't care what you think, you're a bum.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
We downplay their skills just based on the fact that they've reached a plateau where it's untouchable for us as regular human beings. So for that reason, they shut you down for criticizing them. But I'm a fan. I'm always going to criticize you as a fan.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, do you know what I mean? It's like, I'm not that fan that's going to be like, oh, Picasso's painting is so dope, let me just buy it for 1 million.
Yeah.
I'll be like, well, Picasso was better 10 years ago. I don't want that painting. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's my money. I'm buying your music, bro.
100%.
I'm your fan. You made that music for me to buy, so I can criticize what you're giving me.
It's true.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Customer service. Customer's always right, Jay. Always right, Jay. I want my
customers
money back. I want a refund, man. No, I'm joking. I think I got 444 for free, to be honest, man. I don't know what refund I'm. No, I think I bought on iTunes.
Okay, I'm streaming right now, man.
Yeah, bruv, I just recently joined Spotify it was one of my friends. He got me into Spotify.
Okay.
I've been on Spotify, I think 3-4 months now.
Right.
And bro, before that, I was that guy always looking for a link to a zip link, getting bare like viruses on my computer. All this mad stuff popping up. Got people thinking that I'm watching porn and that. And I'm like, I finally got a good zip. Yeah. And you download it and it's like, hi, you have a virus on your computer. Oh, fuck. Bro, Spotify was the best thing ever, bro.
I could not confirm or deny that I'm experiencing the same thing.
Bro, Spotify changed my life,
Listen,
bro.
like, I'm in between. Like, I've got stuff on my phone which I've downloaded by whatever means. Yeah. And like with Spotify, I'm on Tidal as well, on iTunes and that.
Tidal, is it good?
Tidal's good, man. Like Tidal Tidal does like live streams of certain shows that they're involved with.
Oh, okay.
So we was talking about the Mac Miller thing before. It was streamed on Tidal live.
For real?
So on your phone you can literally watch it.
You know what's so funny? I always thought, what's the point of having like that many like streaming apps when you could just have one? So I've always just rocked with Spotify. I've not bothered getting any others.
They all do certain things good. So Tidal's got a lot of rap shit on lock and play good playlists and that. And it's Jay-Z.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
You know what I mean? Have to support the black.
Someone's
black on black.
Sorry, man. I feel like a coconut right now, bro. I'm doing I'm bigging up Spotify while the black man struggling. Oh God. With his Beyonce and his billions of dollars.
Oh man, tell me about
what I mean?
it.
Oh God, let me get Spotify. Let me get a Tidal there.
Yeah, quickly.
Let me support Jay before he goes broke.
Before he has to put the chain off his neck and that.
Oh man, you know it's mad because earlier on when I was setting up the equipment, Kanye was on the telly.
Yeah.
And I was asking you, do you think Kanye really is mad or is he pretending?
Right.
Do you think he really is mad or is he pretending?
I don't think he's pretending. This is like a real touchy one, man. Like, because as we were saying, like both Kanye fans and that, I think I think he knows what he's doing, but I think also he has some sort of I don't know how to say it, but like
mental illness.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Mental illness. Like he says he's off his meds and that.
Yeah.
And also, like he's a true Gemini. He's like, whether you believe in horoscopes.
I'm a Gemini, so I know we have our bipolar moments, man.
Yeah, man. So, and like like he comes across kind of stubborn, like. So I think it's all mixed up, and him having the mental illness. Him having the mental illness doesn't help things at all. And it's unfortunate because, as we were saying before as well, like we want that old Ye.
Yeah, man, we're begging for that old Ye to come back.
Trust me, like,
I mean,
we like people with this cancelled. Yeah, he's cancelled, and I ain't even buying them Yeezys, even though when I tried for the raffle and I never get the raffle.
What the hell's that? What's that?
You know, for like these days, like this is the next thing that's changed with the generation: sneaker culture, trainer culture. Like all these premium trainers, you have to put into a raffle to see if you could then go buy it.
How does that work? You buy what you want to buy.
It's not like that anymore.
I'm old school. What's up, man?
Bruv, listen, man.
Educate me, because I walk into a store and buy trainers. I don't know about this.
So, okay, so say some Jordan 1s come out.
Yeah.
There is a certain amount to purchase.
Yeah.
So the company want to make sure that they sell whatever amount that they have.
Yeah.
But because there's such a hysteria on whatever kicks, they put a raffle out. So people have to like submit to this raffle or whatever online or whatever, and then they draw on random who's coming to purchase.
That is nuts,
bruv. That's how they're doing it. Like, you know, Jordans, the Yeezys. But speaking of the Yeezys, like, but in regards to Kanye anyway.
Yeah.
As we were saying before, like now he's, you know, saying he's not going to be messing with politics and he's going to be focusing on being creative and that. But that's possibly due to seeing his decline.
Yeah.
Affiliating himself with Trump.
Yeah, that's a bad look, bro. That's a bad look.
That Kanye West met with Donald Trump in the Oval Office.
It was something about when I put this hat on, it made me feel like Superman. You made a Superman. That's my favorite superhero. And you made a Superman cape for me also as a guy that looks up to you. I love this guy right here. Let me give this guy a hug right here.
I don't know much about American politics because I'm someone I don't really follow. I'm someone I don't even watch telly, bro. I just go online and look at what I look at.
Yeah, true.
So I don't give a damn about politics.
True.
But I just know Donald Trump's an idiot.
I mean, it's
he's a businessman.
He's
smart,
a businessman.
But he's probably got people calculating the steps for him.
Bruv,
do you know what I mean? If I say, don't go that way, Trump. Okay, I won't go that way.
Well, you see, this is my Trump impression.
Nobody knows Kanye better than me. He was also with his hand. Me.
They're all losers.
You're a bozo. He's a unique character, that one.
Yo, like Trump, man, like to affiliate yourself with somebody who people are repeatedly telling you that he's detrimental to
black
your people.
Yes. Even his people, white people are saying, yo, what are you doing, Kanye?
Big
Do you
man.
know what I mean? Madman.
People are telling you to your face, calling you, texting you, recording songs.
It's that Kardashian curse, man.
Hey.
That Kardashian pussy is dangerous, bro.
You took the words out of my mouth.
I'm telling you, it's dangerous. Bro, look what it done to Bloody Rage. You had my man singing, I hit it first. A black man trying to cuss the next black man proving that he hit it first. How mad do you look, bro? I hit it first, man. I hit it. All right, bro, chill out.
Yeah, for
chill
real,
out, bro.
relax,
do you know what I mean? It's just a girl, bro. Relax. Like, you ain't got to prove nothing to me.
The Poonan must be something.
I'm telling you, bro. Because look at the other one. What's the other one? The basketball player who went crazy. He went to a mental asylum. The one that was the one who they say might be O.J. Simpson's child. It might be O.J. Simpson's daughter. Chloe, bro.
Yeah.
I saw this picture online, yeah. I might pull it up on the screen. She had this picture online where she was stood with, not that kind of picture, bro.
I'm dead.
It was a picture of her stood with O.J. Simpson's daughters, yeah?
Yeah.
Blood, I swear down, that's O.J. Simpson's kid, man.
Man.
I think Kim Kardashian's mum had an affair with O.J. Simpson, bro.
Hey.
But anyway, before I lose the topic, the point I'm making is she dated the helicopter going over the ends, yeah?
Mad.
It must be what's his name? Trump. He heard us cussing. Nobody cares about your podcast.
You are all losers.
You're bozo. But yeah,
yo,
Chloe was going out with some basketball player. I forgot his name. Jamal something.
I forgot his name.
Abuba something. It was one of those weird African names that Americans just think sounds African, like Wakanda. They think it's real. They think Wakanda's real. Or what's the other place they think is real? What's the place that what's from Coming to America? What's that place called again?
Oh man,
Zamunda.
Have you seen some of the Halloween costumes? They've done McDowell's.
Yeah, I remember they opened a McDowell's for like a pop-up shop, innit?
Yeah, they've done that.
That looked dope.
That looked crazy.
That looked dope. I would have gone there if I was in that country. 100%, you know that?
bro.
I would have gone there. But yeah, the point I was making is Chloe dated one basketball player and he went mad, bro. Yeah, he did. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. And then Tiger dated one, his career flopped. The second he stepped away from her, he's
yeah.
He's puffing again, like, do you know? No, you gotta stay away from them girls, man. Listen. Kanye needs to stay away from Kim, but he's heavily invested in 2 kids now, bro.
3,
but
the third one was surrogate.
Oh, so she don't want to have her own kids now?
No, because she had a bad time in the second pregnancy.
So she can't have kids anymore.
I don't think she's willing to.
Why do I even care about that, bro? Do you know what I mean? How do we even know this, bro? The woman's got no talent, bro. Do you know what I mean? The woman is she's not even known for anything but just being Kim Kardashian. That's mad, bro.
And as we were saying before, but like her, which is, I'm not Kim Kardashian advocate, but her talent is her business acumen.
Okay, so you trying to tell me, I could just get up one day, just be known for having a porno out, and then after that just say, if I wear that, I want money, and if I do that, I want money, and people will just give it to me in this day and age.
Big man, do you see Shaku on the beat?
I Shaku on the beat as well. I Shaku on the beat as well.
You know, you told me about that today. I didn't even know what that is.
Shaku on the beat and my yay is different from your yay.
My yay is different to your yay. The dripping the sauce, the drip is so saucy.
Bruv, it's the first time I'm hearing about it today, you know that?
Mate, like these memes are popping off and labels, and this is a conversation we're just having off air as well. Labels are clocking the numbers or what, and then saying boom. Like that chick had a meeting with Warner the other day.
Jeez.
She had a performance the other day. And
but the difference is they have a talent. Whether they're being comedic or not, they have a talent. Kim doesn't do anything. People just watch her life and look at her makeup and look at her clothes, look at her shoes, look at her bags and look at her perfume. So it's like, to me, I feel as if that's the talentless person. If she had a talent and she was milking, creaming off of it, that's the standard. You're meant to cream off your talent.
Okay, let's not say. I feel you. Let's not say she has a talent. Let's say she's very shrewd then to capitalize on people's, you could say, weaknesses. Cause
she knows these little girls are just dying to like look pretty and have a big bum and all that stuff.
She's got apps, she got games, she got makeup,
emojis. I saw she had emojis.
She's got emojis. She's got clothes.
Shit. Wait, did I say that properly? Emojis.
She
has emojis. Plenty emojis.
You have to tell her, Charlie, exercise patient.
Like, you know what would destroy the Kim Kardashian curse if she dated a Ghanaian man?
Oh, she'd be finished.
He won't be having it. Hey, you want to do juju to me? I will show you juju.
I will show you power life.
I will give you some Nigerian jollof and you will die.
Podcast is done. Oh man.
Oh, yo, let's get back on hip hop. See, even the Kim Kardashian curse is so real, man. Just touch the topic for almost 10-20 minutes, bro.
Nigerian jollof.
Nigerian jollof is out of here, bro.
Hey,
we don't
get
that
it
stuff.
out.
Get it out of this house. This poison. This poison
on my plate.
You see that movie Venom?
No, I ain't seen that yet.
Watch it, bro. That's Nigerian jollof. That's Nigerian jollof. He'll follow you everywhere, bro. People will know you ate the wrong stuff, bro.
Oh, my Nigerian people,
put
relax.
Yourself a drink. Put yourself a drink. Yeah, let me kill yourself.
Oh, my Nigerian people, relax.
Niger people, you know we're just joking, man. We love your jollof, man. We love your jollof. Oh, every time we want a stomach ache, we go to Nigerian jollof. I beg you, pour me a little of that, please, bro. Thank you.
As a laxative, yeah.
Cranberry juice, can't go wrong.
Oh, come on.
I love strawberry and cranberry juice, man.
This drink is lit, though. So you bust me.
Courtesy of Asda.
Come on.
But yeah, you're a producer, fam. Like, who you feeling right now, production-wise?
Like, I've put on repeat more J Dilla beats than any other producer in regards to
just chilling out,
or like just the kind of, because music. Some people may not get this, but music is like soulful.
Yeah, it is definitely. I think it's a sonic representation of our soul, man.
100%.
And our thoughts and our emotions, everything.
The vibrations.
Yeah.
and the frequencies.
I think we're in tune with it as human beings.
100%.
I think we're in tune with it because it has, it can have an effect based on which energy you put into it. If it's negative, it can have an effect. If it's positive, it can have an effect. Because I noticed when my mum passed away, I was listening to a lot of reflective rappers.
I feel you.
Like I went back to the Razzcazzes.
Yeah, Razzcazz.
I went back to the who was I listening to a lot? I was actually listening to a lot of Mac Miller when my mum passed away.
Yeah.
But I listened to Faces. I know Faces, he had a lot of depressing tunes on there.
Right.
You know, he even said on one tune, they hope that this song ain't depressing as the last one was.
Wow.
Because he went through a real depressing phase on Faces. And I could feel him on that.
Yeah, I feel you as well. Yeah.
And yeah, I think Tupac as well. But the album I was rinsing the most when my mum passed away,
Machiavelli the Don.
It was that album, 7 Day Fury. 7 Day Fury.
That album is classic material, bro.
That album got me going crazy. Like that tune had man feeling like, yes, talk for me, fam. I don't want to talk for me.
Yeah, 100%. And,
you know,
and this is, as what we're saying, this is what music does, man. Like, and if you're in tune with that spiritually, you will get what I'm talking about in regards to someone's music resonating with you in a different way.
Yeah.
And that is why, like, Jay Dilla's my favorite producer. High Tech.
Oh, damn. Reflection Eternal.
Blood.
Reflect. That album is a classic from beginning to end.
Yo, that album. I remember when my mum was away in GH, me and my bro.
My friend, what is GH? Just say Ghana.
I'm
trying to sound all cool like LA. You know what I'm saying? LA. My mum was away in GH. My mum was away in Ghana. Foolish boy. My mum was away in GH. You know what I'm saying?
This is how the kids pronounce it now.
I know. I see. In the emojis.
Yeah, away in Ghana, man.
In Accra.
And Kumasi.
Oh, Kumasi, sorry. I'm Accra, sorry.
And we had the crib to ourselves and that, and I had these really sick Sony speakers and system. That was one of the albums that was on rotation. That Reflection Eternal album and the stuff that High Tech done with G Unit and Eastsiders. And speaking of Eastsiders, and sometimes I battle between him and Jay Dilla, but DJ Battlecat.
Don't know what that is. I've never heard that name before. That name sounds serious. DJ Battlecat.
Hey, Battlecat,
sounds
bro.
Like a cartoon, bro. Battlecat. Yeah, let's go to the chopper. I could just picture that little cat from I'm showing my age here, but do you remember Thundercats?
Come on. Snarf.
Yeah, Snarf.
Snarf. That's what we Snarfs are here for.
Hey, my brother's watching this. He's going to be busting up.
I picture Snarf, fam.
Snarf. Oh man.
But anyway, listen, I'm getting off the topic.
Yeah, DJ Battlecat.
DJ Battlecat, yeah.
Like he's like one of the West Coast pioneers with Dre.
Okay.
In regards to the sound, but he's not one of the prominent ones.
All right.
But if you know, kind of like Pusha, like Eastside stuff, Snoop stuff, like that more kind of G-Funk West Coast bounce.
Yeah, I love that sound.
But he somehow incorporates that. And he's very musical, you know, and he brings like different instruments and that, like trumpets, violins. His mixes are so clean. And that's nerd talk, but we're doing nerd talk right now.
You know what's so funny? You know whose mixes I feel as if like he must be on a different planet? Dre.
Dre's mixes are amazing.
When he released, was it Chronic 2000?
Yeah, 2000.
Bro, every single song on there, the mix was so clean. It's like you don't even need. Bro, I never had I've never invested. Only now, as a grown man, I've invested in some serious stereos.
Right.
But when I was a kid, I had like a Hitachi stereo or something.
Come on.
Do you know what I mean? Something that, you know, you could get some bass out of it.
Yeah.
But I still could hear how clear it was.
Yep. You know what record of his that I still marvel to this day is California Love Remix.
Oh man, you know what's so funny? You know, I never knew the difference between the two of them. I thought they're the same song every single time. It was the one that I was like, hold on. How do the beats sound so similar, but it sounds so different? And I realized there were two different versions.
Yeah, but he you know, because what kids, not kids, but what doesn't happen nowadays with remixes is they don't remix the record. They
just you started angry there, boy. These fucking kids, these little kids, Little brats. You don't remix those
These
records.
little motherfuckers.
You don't remix those records like we did. It's under the vex,
Bruv, you know, some of these things I ain't said out loud, and it's when it comes out.
It comes out with a passion, blood.
Charlie, they don't get it. They don't remix the songs how they used to anymore.
Sorry, you were saying about the California Love remix.
Yeah,
Yo, my chest is effed up.
Oh, mate, I got off, like, 2 tangents, isn't it? That mix is amazing. Because somehow he manages to fit all these instruments within this 4-minute song, but like they're prominent, but they're not prominent, and they don't make you feel like things are clashing.
Yeah.
It's amazing how he does it.
Yeah, Dre's a different level though. He's a different level. Do you know what I mean? Even business wise as well, he's a different level, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
And I think Suge Knight underestimated. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Suge. My whole life I've called him Suge. Is it Suge?
Suge Knight.
Suge Knight.
Not
Suge.
Suge
Knight. Bro, I sound like one of those old African men now. You know, you try and tell your uncle who's dope, and they go, "What's his name? Suge who?"
Yeah.
Suge Knight. Suge Knight? No, Suge Knight. I'm confused. What are you trying to say again?
Suge Knight.
Suge Knight. Damn, sorry.
Yeah.
Suge Knight.
Suge Knight.
But Suge Knight underestimated Dre.
100%.
But I think he actually, no, I take that back. I don't think he did. I think he knew Dre's potential, but wanted to keep him under him.
Yeah.
That's why he was vexed when Dre branched out, because Dre knew his potential. So F this.
Dre was like, "What the fuck am I doing around this stuff?"
Yeah, bro, gangsters getting gun barked in the bloody studio. You want to record a song and there's 2 gangsters fighting, Bloods and Crips arguing over whose vocals should go.
Mad.
He must have thought, to hell with this, man.
Hell with this, bro.
Yeah.
Like I've been around gangsters and that, but I can't be around this 24/7 when I'm trying to make dope songs.
Exactly. And not only that, once you buy a mansion, you know there's nowhere else you can go but up. You're not trying to go back into a flat or an apartment.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So how am I gonna lose that because these idiots can't control themselves? He must have thought, I need this money to continue making this money.
Yeah.
It's funny because on the Dre topic, I remember when Dre first started Aftermath, when he first left, that you've been there and done that. What?
Guns.
Yo, I got straps. What? And it's funny because I remember thinking, wow, this tune's dope. And then at the end of that, what a sample. Bro, do you know how happy I was when I had Raskaz on that sample?
Bro, you have to spud me quickly.
What? Do you know how happy I was when I had Raskaz on that sample, bro?
Ghetto Fabulous is one of my favorite songs.
Jeez.
Ghetto Fabulous. And the way he's
Ghetto Fabulous. Money makes the world go round, so let's handle this.
We ghetto fabulous. Money make the world go round, so let's handle this. Ghetto fabulous. Broadcasting live from Los Angeles.
What?
The way the Raskaz just comes on it, like he floats on that record amazingly, bruv.
He's so underrated, Raskaz, you know that?
Bruv, you see him now, he looks like he hasn't aged.
Yeah, he does look like it.
It's the cocoa butter.
He's like he's putting a bit of weight, but he still looks.
But he still looks. Yeah. And even keep the heads ringing, ring
ding dong, ding ding dong. Oh man,
yeah, hell yeah.
Oh man, bro, I can't lie. Dre is definitely like he's put a lot into the game.
Yeah, man,
he's put a lot into the game.
And just to go back, like I would say those 4 or 5 producers. Ninth Wonder as well.
Yeah, Ninth Wonder's dope.
Ninth Wonder's like, it's like all these producers that I learned from just listening, especially with Ninth and even Jay Dilla, like how to chop samples. Like especially with Ninth because he messed with FL Studio, Fruity Loops, for all my producer cats and that.
Oh, that's why I get lost, bro. Sorry. Fruity Loops sounds like a cereal to me, bro.
I think there is a cereal called
Fruity
Loops. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's probably why it is. I was thinking, what's this guy talking about? What's that got to do with... What's cereal got to do with producers, bro? What you want? I'm hungry.
This man talking about Fruity Loops.
Nah, I'm joking. I'm just taking the piss. I know what Fruity Loops is.
Yeah.
It's a software, isn't it?
Yeah. Yo,
I know what Fruity Loops, man.
Yes,
Juke, all that. You get me? I mess with that stuff, bro.
Yeah,
I got a crack coffee somewhere on my laptop, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, you were saying so.
Oh man,
I got tears in my eyes right now. Oh man,
yo,
Kim Kardashian curse got me crying, bro. Oh, forgive me. But yo, Vlad, it's been an interesting conversation.
It's been fucking
very
mad.
interesting conversation. And next time we link up, we gotta get to the bottom of this Kim Kardashian curse, man. We gotta get to the bottom of it. Seriously, we gotta get to the bottom of it because,
mate, I mean, she has power, so
she has superpowers.
She has
I'm always surprised if she takes off her mask. She's like a Ghanaian woman. So they are all fooled by me. Oh, the juju is strong. Oh,
the juju is strong. Oh,
the juju. Oh, now she's Nigerian. Sorry.
No, we're done.
Yo, but yo, listen, you gotta eat before you leave. My wife cooked some food. You gotta eat.
Amazing. Bless you.